Oho TV.
In a village called Rampur, there lived a rich businessman named Sundaraya. He had thousands and crores of investment in his business. Naturally, his income was also in lakhs. Everything was going pretty smooth and well when one day his friend Venkat betrayed him for money. Venkat fraudulently acquired all his property, even personal property. Sundaraya now had no business in his hand and also no place to live in.
O Lord, I worshipped you all my life. Then why do I have to face all these hardships? Why was this betrayal written in my destiny? What wrong had I done? How will I survive in life now? My wife and my child is dependent on me. What will I do? I don't want to live anymore. I wish I had any other path left.
He then goes to his wife and child.
Darling, you will have to stay at your parents' place for a few days. Take the child as well. Please do as I say at the moment.
And then Sundaraya himself leaves for the village side to commit suicide. While he was walking in distress, he saw two men over there. One of the men was blind while the other's lower body part was paralyzed. Despite this disability, they were managing their life very well. They were fruit sellers. The blind person was carrying the paralyzed person on his shoulders. The paralyzed person was guiding way to the blind person. This way, they were complementing each other perfectly.
A little faster, a little faster.
Ramu walks faster.
On your right, buddy, on your right.
Ramu turns to his right. So this way, both of them were living their lives happily. Sundaraya was a bit amazed seeing all this. He then decides to follow them and find out more.
The way you sing a beautiful song using 7 swaras, very same way we have rainbow of 7 colors.
Ramu smiles at Shiva. They then start selling their fruits. Blind Ramu was focusing on selling the fruits, while Shiva hides under the cart.
Come, grab your mangoes. Yellow mangoes, green mangoes.
Soon there came a customer to buy fruits.
Oh, wonderful. Now a blind person will sell green mangoes and yellow mangoes.
Ram sells him the fruits. The customer takes the undue advantage of blindness and doesn't pay him the worth. Shiva, who was hiding under the cart, notices this and says,
Who is blind here? You or him, sir? You must return all the money.
Whatever.
The customer was embarrassed and pays them the entire worth and leaves. So this is how Shiva and Ramu were complementing each other and living a happy life. After selling fruits the whole day, in the evening they were talking.
Oh, we made 30 rupees today. We'll go to theatre play today.
I will dress up like Lord Shivji.
Shiva replies sarcastically.
You don't have 2 eyes but wish to become Shivji with 3 eyes. Ha ha ha.
While these two were having fun, Sundaraya, who was observing them from a distance, came to them and said,
Hello, my name is Sundaraya. I live in nearby village. I was amazed to see how can you be so happy in life. What do you mean? Shouldn't we be happy? No, I mean, considering your disability, you are very happy. How's that happening?
You are right, sir. At first we were very sad. We were even dependent on our families. But slowly we realized that we do not want to be dependent. And somehow God collided to each other. I don't have legs and he don't have eyes. But this started complementing our needs. And since then we are together and we are very happy. We are not dependent on anyone anymore.
Hearing all this, Sundaraya realizes his flawed perspective towards the life.
Whatever life throws at you, you should always accept it with open arms. And then life becomes beautiful in itself. We're getting late for our play, sir. All the best to you.
Saying so, Shiva then turns towards his friend.
Sorry, sir, we're getting late for our drama.
They push their cart and start leaving.
Faster, buddy. On your right.
Sundaraya had understood their life and had dropped the suicide thought.
These two surely opened my eyes. Just look at them. They are amazingly living their lives despite their disability. I am overwhelmed to know that I have everything good in life. I have the best of the health. I will start from scratch if it requires, but I will not think of suicide anymore. Thank you, God. Thank you for this life.
And then Sundaraya goes back to his wife and child and lives happily. Ramu and Shiva, as decided, buy new clothes and leave to watch their drama. Shiva was explaining the whole drama to his friend Rama because he was blind and couldn't see that. They both were overwhelmed with each other's help.
Shiva, we will always live together. Ramu and Shiva. We can do nothing without each other. Oh, we complement each other, isn't it?
And then the two go to sleep. A few days later, on one fine morning, when Shiva wakes up, he was surprised to see that his legs were perfectly fine. His legs have been paralyzed for years now, and all of a sudden they were working. He was overjoyed with this gift of God.
Oh God, you gave me my legs. Now I can dance, I can walk, I can do everything on my own. I am so thankful to you, God.
While he was thinking all this, Ramu wakes up.
Shiva, let's go.
He asks affectionately. Shiva was also overexcited to hear that voice again.
Come on, buddy. Get on my shoulders. We're getting late for work.
Shiva wasn't understanding what to do. Ramu would have been left all alone had he told him the truth about his legs. Therefore, he jumps straight on his shoulders and sits as if he's still paralyzed.
Ramu, I will never leave you again.
What's up, buddy? What are you saying?
Nothing has happened.
And this way, the two continues their friendship for eternity, happily ever after.